Hey, what's up guys, what is YouTube video? Today we are going Funko Pop hunting down to Walmart, and you're probably thinking, we don't go to Walmart often, but if you guys do not know, Walmart has literally been having it's like basically the gold mine for Funko Pops. So if you guys can make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscription, helps the channel immensely, and if you guys subscribe, it'll make your Walmart experience even better. It's second to GameStop, because GameStop has been going crazy with getting exclusives and all the pops, but Walmart's right there. Walmart's actually, for me personally, better than going to Target, because Target's lacking and Walmart is on top. So make sure to go check out your Walmarts if you guys want to find some really cool pops, because I know I did. So let's get down there, show you guys what I did find, because there was some crazy pieces that you wouldn't expect to see at a Walmart.
I came over to Walmart, but look at this. They have like the John Wick from the original movie. They have Gunther, Alien 3, Addams Family, some of those Electric State ones, which they said the movie was not good. I haven't seen it though. World of Warcraft, Diablo, Diamond Dallas Page. But look at this. They do got the new Boruto wave, and if you guys don't want to know, they do have Ida. I see Daimon and Delta back there, which is actually a really cool one. They also have Eustace Kid, Trafalgar Law, Gojo. They have some of these other Star Wars ones, more John Wick, some of the new Jurassic Park ones, Blade, Wolverine, the Joker, Minnie Mouse. And I guess there's also Star Wars, there's Boba Fett and a Clone Trooper, but lots and lots of cool stuff, honestly. Like, everything I'm seeing is actually really hype. So let's go back to the house and show you guys what we did pick up, because there's a lot of good stuff here.
Alright guys, so we are back when we went down to Walmart, which as you guys know, Walmart doesn't typically ever have anything pretty crazy. I had to turn the fan off, it's pretty hot, it's summertime. But Walmart doesn't typically have anything crazy. But however, you guys saw this section, it is pretty cool stuff we picked up. So the first thing we ended up picking up, which we're going to talk about today, is going to be something that my dad made. So shout out to my dad, it's really cool. He ended up making, and I'm not going to pull the sticker portion off, but he actually made these like Thunder tickets. Or not Thunder tickets, but Thunder stickers, sorry. And so shout out to my dad, if you guys want to see them. Look at that, you have Thunder. So shout out to Thunder, man. They're going places. I'm super excited. Hopefully they can beat the Nuggets tomorrow. I'm a big Thunder fan. I appreciate he made me a sticker. That's super cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm really glad. So shout out to my dad. Thank you so much for making those and giving them to me, because he really didn't have to. However, let's talk about the pops we picked up, which obviously you guys saw they had that new Boruto wave. However, and this is a big however, that all of the boxes were damaged when I really picked them up. So we did pick up some other stuff, and obviously the theme was showcasing all those Boruto pops, but they were damaged. However, the first pop we picked up, we ended up grabbing, was going to be the John Wick from the original movie. This is that new one they just made. Super, super cool. I want to get every John Wick pop if possible, and I'm not too far off. I just know I need to get John Wick from, I think I bought the John Wick, he used to be over there. I had John Wick from John Wick 4. There's also, they made the, was it Constantine, I think his name was? I forgot what the guy's name was. There's also the classic John Wick 2 pops, and then they made this one recently. So that's super cool. Glad I was able to get it. I do love John Wick as a franchise. One of my favorite movie franchises. And Keanu Reeves throws it out of the ballpark. And it's obvious I couldn't pass up on this one. This one he has both of his dual blades. Super, super cool. If you guys were in the stream of The Last of Us, it ended really randomly, and I couldn't tell you what happened. It just randomly at the very end said, hey, something happened to the connection, and it disconnected. So I apologize if you guys were hoping to finish it. There was nothing else we talked about, really. The game just ended, and then that was it. So nothing really changed, because we were already done with the main portion of the game, but obviously we were watching the credits, and so if it did end like that, I do apologize. I don't know what happened there. However, the next pop we picked up was going to be something I found hidden. I don't know if I showed it to you guys on camera, but we actually found Gojo there. This is the Gojo doing the, I believe this is another version of him doing Hollow Purple, if I'm correct. And he's building it and sending it across. I think that's what this one is. Super, super cool. This is part of that new hidden inventory arc. We've gotten a couple of them already, because we did pick up the, what was it? The Sukuna doing the Flame Arrow. Now we have the Gojo, and obviously we just need the Yuji, the Nobara, and the Megumi. Obviously we will pick those up in due time. I would not have thought at Walmart that they would have the heat. Tell me in the comments, is your guys' Walmart just going crazy with pops? Because recently mine have actually been getting a lot of the new stuff. So of course, if they've dropped new stuff, I will buy it from them. To support, even though it's a big company, I'll support from Walmart if they're willing to get me pops that are newer. And if people buying on the shelf means that they'll buy more, maybe that's what they need to see, is people actually will buy the pops. Because to be fair, this is the first time I've found Gojo that wasn't damaged. Because everywhere else I've seen it, it's been like damaged. So I'm glad I was able to get this one. Super, super. I really wish I could have got some of those new Boruto pops, because I was going to get, what's her name, Ida, and then I was also going to, they also had Daimon, and then they also had, the girl with the yellow hair. I can't even think of what her name is right now, but she's one of the androids. So I was super happy I was able to get these pops. I'm glad that I was able to finish The Last of Us. We did it. So now on Friday, we'll be streaming, obviously, Left Behind, or maybe we'll do another game. I don't really know, but we're definitely going to get that Platinum Trophy, and we're very close to doing that. So thank you guys so much for watching. There really wasn't too much to talk about in today's video, of course, because of the factor that we pretty much just found pops, which, again, Super, super pumped about. Obviously, we'll have Bon Clay finished and ready for you guys tomorrow. So shout out to us, me finishing Bon Clay. I was going to say it to us. But it's me just hustling for you guys. I'm loving making all the content for you guys. I'd love to get your guys' requests out. As long as I know the character, I can get a drawing out. If I don't know the character at all, it's very hard for me to draw something because I don't really have any inspiration of what I want to show you guys on the paper. Because sometimes if I don't know the character, I just don't know what would look great for you guys to see. So a lot of times if I know the character, there's things I can do to make it obviously showcase something from the show. But obviously I've seen Bon Clay and I love him as a character. So obviously we'll finish that tomorrow. We will be obviously streaming on Friday. We found some cool pops and check out your Walmarts. Peace.